I'm Burvilleman Takia, and I don't know if you remember, I played many demos, and one of them was called A Winter Haunting. I played it a couple of months ago, and it's out. It's been out for a little while. I got it to continue, and the dev actually had a little chat with me on YouTube when I put the demo video up, and they did it all by themselves. They're super friendly and they're proud of their game, and I am giving them a shout out. So pinned on the top of chat for this stream is going to be a link to them on YouTube. When I post this video on YouTube, I'll link to them there as well. But during the video on our Christmas overlay, it will sporadically pop up, so you can find them yourself on YouTube and give them a follow, give them some praise, comment on one of their videos about being a dev and making the game, and yay! So we're going to jump in and we're going to carry on A Winter Haunting from where I finished off. I played on the TV behind me. I played my Winter Haunting demo playthrough and put the game up. Who's Pootle's making noises? And just so I made the same choices. I don't know if it matters, but I made the same choices, the same conversation options and stuff. And I did everything the same, got to the same point. There wasn't a way of saving it at that point. So when I backed out and then went back into C, it took me back again. I don't know if when I load the game it's going to take me back, or if it's going to start where I left off. If it did, you missed like a scene transition and a bit of dialogue, but I couldn't work out how to work around that. But here we go. So yes, eccentric stylist, our wonderful dead, we toast you. Merry Christmas. I have golden spiced cocktail, cola and golden spiced cocktail. It's 0.5%. I wouldn't even say that's low alcohol. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, Topanga. I wouldn't say 0.5% is low alcohol. I'd say that's no alcohol. But there you go. This is where we are. Cough, cough, cough. I'm sorry. We're going to jump in. The Winter Haunting. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Jingle spook, jingle spook. Okay. I did do my I was like, oh, there they are, down there. That on the bottom there, that is going to fade in and out during the stream, so you will be reminded. That's where you can find them on YouTube. And Topanga says, yes, do it. Topanga says, do it, or she will give you a hard stare. Okay. So you didn't lose anything. So I'll just do this. And this is, he died. Okay. So this is where the demo ended. Time to see what's behind this door. Probably cobwebs, dust, and creaky floors. Except the demo went, ha ha, you don't get to find out. because the demo was mean. The demo did me a suspense. And I'm sorry. I have such a bunged up nose. I'm so sorry. Let me put my Burt's Bees back on. Right, so here we go. Hello. ... Not much to say, hmm? Hey. Drats, that thing got away. Look, hey, I don't bite. Well, not unless you might happen to have a job opportunity. Gad, what am I doing? Get it together, Evelyn. I mean, you're known to talk to yourself, but to hallucinations? I can't even convince myself I'm hallucinating. Well, if any logic follows, the previous blue glowing letter helped me get into this room, so I should probably take a look at this one. Okay, well, look who made it here. You feeling proud of yourself? Don't celebrate just yet. Find the correct necklace and you shall pass. Get all the clues correct and it won't bite you in the neck. If you had the impression that the previous room is the benchmark of what I have in store, you are gravely mistaken. I added that. Did you actually think I would give you the right answer? No, you'll have to go through the process of elimination. I have nothing but disdain for most of the people that lived here, but in the spirit of the few that weren't completely corrupt, I felt compelled to do one last selfless task. They wanted to see this place still thrive with flora and fruit wherever abandoned. I've tried to restore some of these rooms to their former life by planting seeds or fruit, herbs of comfort and fungi of enchantment. Despite my efforts, they all still seem to be full of dust, cobwebs and creaky floors. I suppose after the tragedy, it only took the power of time to phase this place out. How easy it is to ruminate over what went wrong. Perhaps a psychic would say a good fate just wasn't in the stars. A captain of a ship would say the coordinates were dangerous. Maybe a gardener would say the wilted flowers signify there is no possibility of life here. Or an engineer would say that the residents of this house have their wires crossed. Yet none of them understand that it's comforting to blame yourself because at least you have control over your own misery. But knowing this place, even I cannot do that now. 9 necklaces, 9 possibilities of my torture, and only one of them has ever brought me eternal pain. Find it and show it to the camera above the door. Maybe then you can proceed. Safe to say, this person who wrote the letters is now in that blue sphere. I'm sure they're glad to be wrong about the plants. This room is thriving. I wonder why they kept running away though, and why they were so mad. Coordinates, flowers, stars and wires. Maybe that will help me somehow. This room is full of clutter. I guess I have to get started somewhere. Well, she kept finding necklaces in the frozen pond and going, well, I can't take that, I can't take that, I can't take that. So I'm assuming that's one of the ones we need. Collect necklace cabinet clues. Doesn't look like the clock is working. I think it's missing a part. Oof! Won't budge. Need to get this branch out of the way somehow. Branch was strong enough to break into this window. There's no way I could do anything with my bare hands. Would the pit? I don't know that that will work. It's worth a shot. Apparently, maybe. Ah! Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Wait, there's some kind of contraption behind it, full of some sort of grime, of course. Oh, let me put it away. Got it. I'm like, why didn't she take it? There we go, we got it. Rusty thing? I think a beam of light is shining on a solar panel. Then again, it's hard to tell under all that rust and dust. Oh, do I need to dust it? I got my duster. She looks like she's peeing on it. Well, I couldn't get much of the rust off, but at least the panel is clean. Self-sustaining water fountain of sorts. But no, I'd rather not drink from it. Well, look, I made it. Is this? Is it? This is what I already had, yeah? That's what I already looked at. Okay. Never a bad idea to carry a rag around. Bunch of wilted roses. They almost look clamped shut. Ah, so do I want to water them? Mug is now filled to the brim. And back to an empty cup. Hang on, that's strange. One of the flowers has paper in it. Teardrop is too sorrowful an emotion to weave a tale in silver and gems. For some reason I was going to say silver and germs. It's probably the incessant nodes blowing. I'm sorry. Looks mysterious enough to be a clue. Where are you going? Did I walk you all the way over? I did not realise I walked you all the way over here. I did not mean to walk you all the way over there. Sorry. Flowers still drooping, but they look more alive. Okay. Red wire. This may come in handy. August 20th, 1957. Dear Diary. Oh, this is personal. Either way, it looks like a lot of the text has been intentionally blotted out, so I couldn't read it even if I wanted to. There's a message on this typewriter. These do look like coordinates, but what's 10-0? How is that even possible when there aren't 10 necklaces? Also, exclamation mark! This looks familiar for some reason, but I can't put my finger on it. There are some other words on the message above it, but they are too faint to read. I'll note it down as a clue for now. Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to be the warmest, brightest time of the year? Summer solstice. The best time of the year. Can't wait to go outside again and enjoy roller coasters with my friends. Hopefully by then I'll get a job. The coldest, darkest time of the year, winter solstice. Nearly upon us. Usually I enjoy a nice cup of warm herbal tea and a game, but as of late it's just been job applications and now this blue thing. When the moon is fat. So it's Cancer, Gemini. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Oh no. Aquarius 1, 9, Pisces 10. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. Maybe there's another way to read this. And 6 months later, I met my opposite, but it felt like hours. This handwriting, have I seen it before? Handwriting in the letters looks different. I don't think they're connected to this sentence. Never mind, it will come to me later. Looks a bit like a clock. Okay. Looks like a bunch of dried herbs. Don't see anything that could help me at the moment. Oh, blue wire. That's a strange place to put a wire. A teardrop is too sorrowful an emotion to weave a tale in silver and gems. Okay. So that's 0, 0. So that's 0, 1, 0, 2. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Typewriter clue. So am I wrong to be putting that there? You can move them, which makes me wonder. Okay. Similar to the device I saw in the parlour, but this one is pointing to a flower. The sun cast light upon the waves, providing strength to the blooming lotus. As the waves return, cradling a drifting leaf, the sun watches once more amused. Yeah. Ooh. Yellow button with the sun on it. Pink button with a lotus on it. Blue button with waves on it. Purple button with a leaf on it. Nothing happened. Okay, when I push that one twice, she says something. When I push the others multiple times, she doesn't say anything. Okay. There are things. Well, that's totally not dangerous. There's a note there. I've seen an electrician or two throw their gloves in the pond out of frustration. I wonder if you'll be any different. Well, at least the live wires are gone. Now I have to replace them. Doesn't look like there's any place for me to connect it there. Okay, so I'm not putting them together. Got the green wire down. That's the red wire. The blue wire is in. Looks like that's all of them. Time to fix this. A red button is now off. Green off. Blue off. Red button is on. Green is on. Blue is on. Ooh! Aries. Oh, blimey, what was that? I said, oh, blimey, what's that? And she says, whoa, what was that? Aries 01. Did something fall from the roof? There's some text on the wall I should probably read. Aries 01. My best friend is an Aries, the first of the astrological signs. I think you'll find it's Capricorn. As a Capricorn, it's Capricorn. Capricorn is the first month. Everything about being a Capricorn is shit. Give us that. Right. Almost looks like a crank. I've got it. Oh dear. I'm not maths minded. So this just looks horrifying to me. What does it being above each other mean? Is this 3 times 4? Or do you do... Oh, no. So 1 times 1 is 1. Right? 2 times 3 is 6. Right? I have a value for the cells, but I don't know what the numbers signify. I don't know. I don't know maths. I don't know what that wants. Waxy disc. Picking up random things has helped me so far, so I might as well continue with it. Can I put it on the gramophone? No, I need to find a way to get rid of wax first. Rag. Okay, rag on the disc. Okay. Okay, can I put the crank in it? Would expect it to belong there, but no, it doesn't. Huh. There are a couple of books here. Which should I open? Mathematics and computer. Seaweed in the sea! Seaweed! Did you know that seaweed is not simply a plant? It is a powerhouse of nutrients. Some types, like kelp, grow faster than any plant on land. And it's delicious. I love seaweed. I don't think this is relevant. Seaweed's always relevant. Looks to be some sort of math book. Well, it looks to be shorter than the ones I got in college, but it's still too long. 150 pages. I wonder which one I should go to. Bookmark page. Okay. Okay, so she said something about the exclamation mark, didn't she? Means not. 2 equals means equal. Exclamation mark equal means not equal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hexadecimal goes to 9 and then goes A, B, C, D, E, F. Decimal is just numbers. Binary, I'm never going to remember that. Learning is a lifelong journey. A platitude, but true. Okay. Dear diary, rest of the text was very faint. Right. Not, and then in brackets, 10, comma, 0. Not 10, 0. Not a zero. Am I being stupid? Or not 2, 0? But it's not. It means not, right? God, why has there got to be maths in it? Why has there got to be maths in it? That's just mean. Why you got to do that? See, I did that. That's the camera I've got to show. Analyzing subject. Analysis completed. Physical attributes. 5-1 to 5-3. So 5-2. Same height as me. 20 to 25. Human composition 100% pixels. Subject engages in defensive behavior in response to external hostility. Subject provides aid to others during their mishaps. What, you can tell all that by looking at me? You can tell all of that just by looking at me, analysing. Yes, there are cameras across the mansion. Some are placed conspicuously like this device, whereas others are hidden. These devices have formerly collected information on tenants and have been repurposed to guide workers. Well, that's totally not creepy. Analysing. Subject expresses concern. System ensures subject not be alarmed as cameras are placed for safety measures. System reminds subject to find correct necklace to proceed. Lock. Need to get the right necklace first. So I can't take any of them. Am I supposed to be placing this? Not. So I said 2-0, didn't I? Not 2-0. Could have been one of them. I don't know. I don't know how you... Am I not supposed to pick them up? Am I supposed to go out and get the ones from the pond now? Am I supposed to talk to you? No, okay. Oh, pickaxe. Oh, so, okay, there. So I was trying to pick up the heart one, was I? It said it's not the autumn. If the thing I worked out was right, it said it's not the autumn leaf one. That one. Expensive looking heart-shaped lock. I hope whoever lost it comes back soon. I've got it. Gemstones lining one side of the pendant. Someone is missing a precious necklace. It's red, purple, green, blue. Okay. Is it the red, purple, green, blue that I need to be doing something with? No. Red, purple, Ah. Yeah, that's not right. Red, purple, green, blue. And it's not that. Hold on, what if I turn one of them off? Ah! Not 2 looks to be part of a coordinate. Words. Words are very important. Reveals. Lavender. It's a colour or a flower. Hang on, there were 3 words I saw like this. What were they? Lilac shows numbers, aloe heals wounds, lavender reveals words. Lavender reveals words. Lavender reveals words, yes. Wait, no, where on earth will I find lavender now? Although I suppose the parlour did have a nice aroma of lavender. Purple button? So it's not that. Lavender. So she's not saying that the lavender's any use. Is there lavender in the first room that I'm not remembering? That should be lavender, right? She's not picking it up. Well, she won't go in the cabinet, even though she's... Right, so am I using the crank for something in here? Lavender reveals words. Can I melt the wax off? Some piercings on this disc, and on top there's a slogan that reads, "I was born on the eve of summer solstice." I'm guessing there's another part of this sentence. Oh, so I did clean it. Okay, so I did that. Don't think the disc has anything to do with that. Fine! Think I'm in the right direction, feels like I'm missing something. Born on the eve of the summer solstice. Fine. Ghosts in your life. Supernatural phenomena has been the subject of human fascination for centuries. Well, there is definitely a ghost in this house, but this book just gives me the creeps. The ocean is a vast world of its own. I don't think this is relevant. With its mild climate throughout the year, Pacifica is the perfect place to spot many species of birds. Don't think that's relevant. So am I supposed to find lavender outside? I feel like it wants me to find lavender, but that's really distracting me. That looks like I should be able to pick that up. Can I kill the snowman with a pickaxe? Oh. Oh, she doesn't have gloves on anymore. She's not wearing gloves. Okay. Don't want to trip over that again. Can I pickaxe it? Okay. Is there anything that I need salt for? No. Well, I'm stuck. She's still not talking to me. Oh, what's the diffuser? Ah, lavender. Okay, so there's lavender. Can I get lavender on the rag? Rag is now doused in lavender. Okay. So... I can't remember what the lavender was for now. Lavender. Lavender reveals words. So am I rubbing that? I think I need to rub lavender on that. Okay. What then? Oh, the typewriter. The words are clear now. They read, the world may look binary with those who are good and those who are bad. But personally, I think this world is hexed. Okay. Okay. So, A. 10 is A. Oh, you can put... Am I putting page 10 in? Pages from a chapter called Math and Computers. Cool stuff, very relevant to what I studied in college. Okay. I feel a separated sheet of some kind lodged into one of the papers in the chapter ahead of me. This is not self-explanatory for me. I think my brain has refused to work as soon as maths became involved. I don't know what this sum is. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to find a walkthrough. Maths is not my friend. I will give you PetCam. I will try and find the devs walkthrough on Steam. Click on the necklace cabinet. Put the clue on the maple leaf. I did that. Okay. I'm not completely stupid. I'm just a bit stupid. Click on the bookshelf again. Page to 29 or 30. Okay. I've no idea how I would have known to go to page 29 or 30 in that book. I don't know where that number's come from. 29. It's interesting. There's a plastic grid lodged in between these pages. Oh my god! Everything about that makes me want to run away. I hate this. Why is this here? I don't even want to read it. I'm so upset by maths. I'm sorry. I don't even want to read it. Can I just have the walkthrough tell me what to do? Because I'm really unhappy. I'm really unhappy about that. Plastic grid to collect it. See how to perform. On the far right corner of the room, you will see a grid math problem. Click on it and write the following numbers. Okay. This tells me to write 120 and 020. Okay. I'm collecting something. Take this. Okay. I just don't want to read it. I'm just really upset by that whole thing. No. Maths makes me sad. Maths makes me very sad. Okay. So am I supposed to put this somewhere? Perfect fit. Okay. I've already forgotten what the... See? This is why. I've already forgotten what the numbers were. 120020. Okay. 120020. No idea why. According to my calculations, the circled numbers are 2 and 2. I have a feeling this is another clue. I think this is correct, so I shouldn't mess with this anymore. 2 and 2. Okay. So I'm just randomly covering necklaces up, I think. I'm just randomly covering up necklaces. I'm now stuck. Place it on the pinwheel necklace 2.0. Gramophone. It says press the buttons in the following order, but how would I know? This is what I don't like. How would I know to do that? Where am I getting that information from? Where was I supposed to have got that? Sun casts light on the waves. Strength to blooming lotus. Alright, is that what I'm supposed to do? Sun, waves, strength, lotus, waves, leaf. Nothing happened. I don't know what strength is then. Sun, waves, lotus, waves, leaf, sun.
Coral cups unfold.
Okay, so that did show up as something I could find on the walkthrough, but I did accidentally stumble upon that. I think the strength thing, something made me think I needed to enter strength, but I didn't. Coral cups unfold.
Springtime whispers grace in hues. Tulip stands for joy, but they are not from my boy.
Sounds strange enough to be a clue. Coral cups are home. Springtime whispers, gracing hues. Tulips dance with joy. Well, that's clearly winter. Tulip, okay. Okay. So, what am I doing next? Do the wires, fix the panel, which I did. Lavender reveals words, I solved that. Floral room, rag, lavender, doused rag. Typewriter. Did I rub it on the journal? I don't remember if I rubbed it on the journal. Diary is now readable. I wasn't paying attention to the words yet, of course. Words are already clear. Do I really want to look into someone's personal diary? Yes! I'm very stuck. Well, surely if it was locked up in an abandoned room, no one would be missing it, right? Besides, it may help me get further. Oh, blimey. There's a lot. And I've got an achievement. Dear Diary, today was the first day of middle school and never understood why it was called summer break if it ends during the season. Anyway, as long as my best friend is here, it feels like a never-ending vacation. Our teachers did not get the memo that we are doppelgangers, so we got placed in the same section. I cannot tell you how many times they called me by her name. Ha! We were always separated in elementary, so this was the perfect chance to execute all those pranks we had in mind. But we do live together. Thanks, ancestors. So at least we got our parents a few times. Too bad that got cut short since the staff insisted that one of us dyes our hair another colour on the first day. That makes a change. School making a girl dye her hair. Normally they're like, no! Either that or be in separate section yet again. I don't know how it helps really. I mean, couldn't we just wear different colours like we always do? Anyway, I suppose they didn't realise I'm a natural redhead. So guess who had to remove her hair dye after begging her parents to get it be brunette to match? So here's our first middle school picture. Matching outfits won't confuse people anymore. Time to think of new pranks. Oh, there's another thing. We got a new neighbour who happens to be in our section. He's very interesting. Oh, blast it. He's as smart as a whip. He beat me at that math problem today, and math is my favourite. Ugh. Looks like I have some competition. Friendly competition, of course. Dear Diary, a bit more than 2 years have passed since we joined middle school. Since my last diary entry. We are right in the middle of 8th grade. The two of us are still up to our old antics as always, but the teachers are getting better at distinguishing us. I suppose they aren't too bothered by it, since both our top maths scores more than make up for it. Oh wait, it's not just the two of us anymore. The boy who transferred here is also number 1. This is no longer a friendly competition. This is war. The 3 outstanding scholars. Emerson Ashford, the bane of my existence. He just has to have the best math scores. He has to sit between me and her in that photo. He has to be, well, something that I don't like. Normally she and I spend winter break drinking hot cocoa, walking in the forest and experimenting with machinery. But no, not this winter. This winter, the winter where we must go over the material for the next semester to outshine that boy. I've convinced her to join me in this and test each other thoroughly. 1 snowman, 1 cup of cocoa, and then back to work. It's staring at us to make sure we are working. She laughs, teasing me with her questions, thinking that with all the time I'm spending on trying to outperform that boy, I'm sure that some of those feelings aren't those of admiration. A crush, Missy, really? I would never like him like that way. Oh, anyway. Never. Dear Diary, guess who walked right into our picture today? Our last photo in 8th grade ruined. Not only is he trying to take my place in maths class, but he also majorly interfering with my personal life. 3 years of this guy and he still doesn't know how much I despise his talents. Yes. Thanks a bunch, Emerson. I swear he better not be at the Ashpine Heights next year. Please, please, please let him be at Valley View. Sure, I suppose little Miss Teaser has convinced me that I'm overreacting and spending too much time trying to beat that boy in math. But not. Yet, just to appease her, I showed her that I can do other things like composing music. See this little tune that I came up with? Sun, sea, lotus, sea, leaf, sun. She still doesn't buy it. That's the thing I just did. So that's how you're supposed to find that out. But I know, I did work it out myself. No, I worked that one out myself. But there it is. After the fact. Well, she's right, but I can't let her see that. Maybe I'm making it too obvious, so I came up with a little plan I'm going to execute this afternoon. Butter up Emerson with Miss Teaser by my side so she will be convinced that I don't hate him anymore. Ask him to tutor me, get his math secrets, beat him at math. May 15th, 1959. Dear Diary, so guess who executed her plan today? Me, that's who. Miss Teaser kept side-eyeing me throughout the tutoring session. I suspect she doesn't really believe me. Oh, this is where you learn it's page 29 and 30. Okay. Learning matrix multiplication and showing her I'm quite... So this is me going, how am I supposed to know this? How am I supposed to work this out? And it's that. Okay. I think I have an issue going on here. Did I just yes. I had a weird light thing, so I was trying to create a shade, but I ended up having it cover my camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Thankfully, Emerson did not suspect a thing. He was really enthusiastic and surprisingly kind when explaining intricate math topics to us. I think I even caught him smiling in my direction, but it was fleeting. So maybe Emerson can now be promoted to simply Emerson. On a side note, no wonder this guy is so smart. He's studying linear algebra in the 8th grade. Either he's really passionate about math or secretly trying to compete with me. Regardless, I learned some pretty cool stuff today. Maybe he wouldn't be so bad to have in high school after all. Assuming his kindness is not just a front, like mine. Okay. I'm still not knowing what to do to progress it. Did I not do that? Only the red and blue? Oh, there we go. I did. That was I was tinkering, but I didn't do that formulation. Not a cube looks strange enough to be a clue, I suppose. Okay. So that gave me something. That gave me something. That gave me something. It's these two, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know what it's. I don't know why. I don't know what it's asking me. Okay. Red and green, green and blue. Did I not do that? Not one. Yeah, I did get that, but I didn't know what it was. I can't remember. Oh God, I can't remember things. Don't make me remember things. Apparently, it's supposed to be 1, 2. Okay. Not 1, 2. Which is this, yeah? I am just, oh God, I'm just walking through. Right, I got the crank. And I got Aries 01. Okay. Aries 01 is something I'm supposed to remember. And the crank is apparently something to do with the clock. Clock is usable now. Okay, no idea. Aries 01. Aquarius 01, 9, Pisces 10. Yeah, I'm still not. Aries 01. And she said something about a clock. Am I supposed to set the time to 1 o'clock? Nope. Not 1 and 1. Must be a clue. Okay, so it's not that. If it's that, which is the thing I said, yeah, it's this one at the beginning, I'm going to go slightly mad. If it's this one, after I worked that out before I had to do all of this, and all that maths, and opening the walkthrough, oh my god, that's going to be frustrating if it's that hard. I think it is. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to function if it's going to be that. It's going to be that. I worked it out. Oh god, I worked it out from the moment I saw it. But I had to go through all of that. Right, my waxy disc. I'm putting my waxy disc on the pink chart. Didn't I not try that, or did I try it in the golden chart? Handwriting matches. Born on the eve of the summer solstice and 6 months later. Oh, I tried it on the thing and not the handwriting. That's annoying. I was born on the eve of the summer solstice. 6 months later, I met my opposite, but it felt like hours. So am I going like the 20th of June 2006 or 0620 if you're an American? Or am I going the 20th of December? Which is 2012 or 1220. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening either. I don't get what I'm looking at. So now I can't. I tried that though, and you weren't having it. Is it that I had to do it in the different order? I did put that there, right? I'm not insane. I did try and do that, yeah? Am I mad? I swear I took my disc. Did I not do that? Now it makes more sense to read these as coordinates. That 06. Yeah, I know. Aries 01. That's Gemini though. I still don't get it. Okay. It's not what I thought I was looking at. Um... I already knew that, but I don't know how... that said 06 and that's not what... I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh my god, my brain hurts. I don't understand that. I chose that necklace from the beginning, from what I thought I'd worked out. But everything else I had to do in order to get it to show it to the camera, I do not understand. I don't know what I feel really stupid. Well, I broke the computer. What's the opposite of pie? Cans of pencils flying underground. Get it? Get it? Bah. What a mess, but hey, at least I made it through. Although I still don't know if I should be celebrating or be concerned. I mean, I still don't know the intentions of the glowing blue thing. Solve the floral room. I assure you I didn't. I did not solve the floral room. Oh, I'm like, what is that? What's that noise? Oh my god. Right. I got so frustrated about the maths. I hope maths doesn't come back into it. I can't do it. Now, as soon as I see the numbers, my brain goes, nope, not trying. Not going to read it. Not going to do it. I need a trigger warning for maths, alright? I need a trigger warning for a game expecting me to do it. I can't, I don't want to, and I don't want to try. I don't want to learn it. It makes me sad. Right. Next time, I will do the next bit. Hopefully there is not another piece of maths in there because, but okay. See you next time. Oh, I feel so stupid. I have to stop. I'm not in the mood for the next part of it because I just feel really stupid. Goodbye.